Welcome to the Technology, Engineering, and Innovation Center. I'm Christy Pfeiffer, Director of Campus Construction for BGSU, and I am so excited to be able to showcase the progress we've made on this amazing build so far. This is the central hub for the entire new building. It connects access points through the existing building to the new as well. This is a demonstration, student hub, heart of the building, all combined in one. This will also be where the main donor wall recognition will be and our lovely atrium that connects the first and second floors. So one of the focuses that we had when we were creating this space was wanting to create a modular system for the labs so that as technology changed, the ebbs and flows, new equipment came, different needs, we had flexible spaces that could accommodate any of those changes. So while they're set up today for advanced manufacturing, 3D metal printing, and semiconductors, they can change and evolve with the programs that the School of Engineering has as well. This is a semiconductor space. This lab, as well as the others, have support spaces on either side that interconnect. This is 3D metal printing, which is our second of 3 labs on the first floor. This is our advanced manufacturing lab, which is actually the one lab that's slightly larger, about 1,500 square feet. A key aspect of the organization of these labs was making meaningful connection points to the existing labs in the mid-bay of the existing technology building. So we've afforded opportunities to have punched openings so that you can see the learning on display, both within the mid-bay and the new labs. Couple that with great collaboration spaces for students and between classes, a point to bring the community together within this college and building. The western edge of the new entry demonstration space is a 2-story atrium with an entire glass curtain wall along the west side and southern side for views across campus. So an exciting opportunity that we had for this project is actually to advance a portion of phase 2 for the master plan, which was to demolish the western portion of the building and the connector, which allows an opportunity for a connection of the STEM corridor all the way from the aviation and the flight center south to Hayes Hall and computer sciences, connecting all of the STEM corridor. Leading from the atrium, we're actually gonna continue up another half flight of stairs to the second floor, which has the last 4 labs that are part of this building. The first lab that we come to is mobile robotics, which we like to refer to as the showcase lab. So this lab sits directly over top of the new entry for the building. It has glass views to the south and also into the 2-story atrium space to showcase all the amazing things that the students will be creating, the mobile robots running around. It's really a highlight for the college. So this second floor corridor really creates great access as viewpoints into the mid-bay as well as into 3 of our new engineering labs. So as we come to the first lab on the second floor, which is controls and instrumentations, we feature one of the really important details that we have when we consider new buildings, which is our learning on display. So we've created viewpoints from the corridors into these labs and then from the other side. This is a dual feature. Not only can we show off the exciting programs that our School of Engineering is doing to get other students and viewers excited about what potential classes they could take, it also lets natural light filter through. Sweeping from the east side of the building, we have a small student lounge, and then we go into our AI/VR lab, which is directly connected to our networking and communication. The greatest part about these labs is the viewpoints from both the corridors as well as in between, interconnecting doors that really allows these 2 individual lab spaces to be utilized together. As we come around the east end of the building, heading south towards the front of the building again, we have our corridor on the second floor, which has 13 offices, conference room, and also the connection into the 3 main labs here on the second floor. The nicest part about this corridor is really the connection between the students and the faculty, but also the natural light that filters through the offices, through the corridors, really trying to think about the light of the space, brightness, and that there's no dark corners.